parenting is something that can be super hard to navigate as it is, but it can be even tougher when one parent makes significantly more money than the other. In fact, a recent article on Madame Noir recently tackled what to do when your ex has more money to spoil your kids than you do. The article says that this situation can cause added pressure on the parent who makes less due to the fact that their child, who doesn't know any better, could end up judging their parents based on who provides better gifts, activities, and discipline. So, ladies, what should people do if their ex is spending extra on their child?
Wow. Oh, I'm so glad I ain't got no kids.
I know, huh?
Curious what you think.
Well, but the reality is there are a lot of psychology or psychologist rooms filled with children who think that their parents can buy them love.
Right.
The reality is you can't buy attention. You can't buy, affection. And to me, I think children choose over and over and over again when they're going through something, they'd rather be with you and spend quality time. So I would actually address that parent and be like, listen, look, I know you like to give them, gifts, but I don't want them to grow up having, that perception. I'd rather you spend that quality time with them instead of giving them just like tons of toys.
Or that expectation.
Yeah.
That like, oh, when I go with, with whoever, I'm going to get a bunch of gifts, or I'm going to get a bunch of toys, or I'm going to get a really awesome experience. I think that, again, there is no price that can be placed on quality time that you spend with your children. But I do think that if I was a parent and somebody had more money than me, I would honestly be grateful that someone can do those amazing things for my child. I think when you take the ego out of the situation and you're not becoming competitive as a parent, like, well, he got this for my kid and I only got this for my kid. Yo, take yourself out of it. Did the kid get the toy? Did the kid get to go to Disneyland? Did he get a dope experience? That's what it's about. Sometimes I think our egos get involved in, like, you see your kids, but at the end of the day, if that child is happy, and want to hear something even crazier, your child would look back and actually appreciate that you didn't let your ego stop them from having awesome experiences because it made you feel some type of way. Instead,
Well, as an auntie, I've had this problem happen. I have one good friend who is divorced, and her husband makes a lot more than she does, and she was really concerned about it. And one day, when kids get a certain age, they think they fast, they think they know everything. That's when aunties step through. That's why it takes a village to raise kids, right?
Agreed.
And I let her know. I said, let me tell you something. Maybe your mama, she's working, she's doing the best she can, but she gave you life. You don't disrespect that at all. So I think you should just have a really truthful talk with your child to let them know about the finances and not try to weigh and use it against you. You have to have that talk with them.
I agree.
I feel so grateful that I grew up not having much money at all, but feeling like the richest kid in the planet because my parents really spent quality time with me. And as you get older, you notice now it's so hard to even nail down a time that you can meet with your friends or get that quality one-on-one time where you have a tea party with your kids or whatever it may be. So I love that I could have 0 toys, and as Cousin Jeannie, when I come over, we're gonna do something dope that you are never going to forget. Because when I look back in my memories, it was when my dad took me bike riding or had me play imaginary games like in the park or things like that. So when I show kids that today, they're blown away because kids don't know anything that's not digital. So when you can bust out some imagination, yo, you got the most creative kid in the planet like that.